Hello everybody, I'm Renzo Mox, and welcome back finally to another LEGO Star Wars Buildable Figure set review. Today we're taking a look at Chewbacca. Now I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I don't remember which set review I did put out last. It was either the Praetorian or the Pilot Trooper. Either way, I'm sorry for not reviewing them. It's more or less because I kind of fell out of reviewing them. There was no real desire to review them, I just didn't really care. So, that's why, we're getting back on top of things with the Chewbacca review. I haven't gotten Rey yet, but I got Chewbacca, so figured let's just take a look at him and just start reviewing him. And by the way, in case you have noticed, I'm using my camcorder, so it's hopefully higher quality. Alright, let's get to the set. So when we first saw pictures of these sets, I actually really liked him. He was this lanky guy, he had a lot of brown pieces. I was really excited. Now that I have him, I have a little bit of mixed thoughts between him. I don't know. I'm not so much a fan of him as I thought I would be. He's got some awkward moments, but I'll cover that in the overall. Let's start off with his legs. So looking at his legs, he has some new colors, which I find really interesting. So first of all, the Star Wars piece that came out, what was it, on, first came out, I believe, on the, I'm trying to remember, this piece came out in the Rogue One wave, this brown piece, and it's been printed with this hair texture, and there are 8 of them in the entire set, which is a little too many, but it's a really, really nice piece, I personally think. I like the look of the piece, and I think it could be useful for an alien or something. There are brown beast feet, which have also been recolored, which is nice. Let me just turn around to show you. On the back we have the Star Wars shins in brown, and that's my biggest complaint about the back. All the pieces are unprinted, which kind of leaves this unfinished texture to the back. It really looks incomplete, and those spike pieces for the upper legs are just, I don't know, they look really bad in my opinion. But then if I turn him around again, he's got these 5 longs, which you think would help cover up the legs, but unfortunately leaves the legs with these gigantic gaps. And that's it's really unfortunate that the gaps are not covered up. But it's nice that we have 5 longs in brown, I guess. Again, set's got a lot of nice recolors. But unfortunately, I mean, I don't know what you want to think about that. More of those pieces. They really were trying to do something different with his upper legs. And I'm just going to move his arms down a little bit so I can show those off. Then he has the spike piece in the crotch. Kind of doing something weird, and I don't really like the look of that. I understand what they were going for, but again, just kind of looks weird. Going up a little bit, I like the bandolier, I believe it's called. Yeah, I like the bandolier. I think it looks really cool. And then we get to the head. We'll go back. The arms are weird. The posability is incredibly limited. It's about as high as you can get for that arm. And the actual shoulder usually bumps in to the arm. And posing his arm is really hard, especially his fist. Because his fist articulation is absolutely terrible. Yeah, see, there goes that armor shell. I'm just fixing it right now. The problem is these pieces really don't leave that much room on the set, which leaves us with a very big lack of posability. We just don't get as much as you'd like. 3 longs in brown up here on the shoulders, that's nice. Looking on the back, actually let me just move the camera in position. He's got a lot going for him. As you can see, he even has this piece on for his satchel recolored in brown, which is nice. But the build is kind of weird, and I don't really know what to think about that, honestly. He just, I don't know, he doesn't look very good in my opinion. He just doesn't look good at all, in my opinion. There's a lot, he has awkward gaps, he's too lanky, Chewbacca's beefier than this, so you kind of get a weird skeletal look from looking at him. Here's his crossbow, which again I was really excited for, but it's just a standard CCBS crossbow. I mean, you can shoot it, and that's pretty much it. The build's okay. I mean, it's got an okay build. This guy uses. It's. I get what they're trying to do, but I don't know. I just don't really enjoy the look of him that much. So yeah, that's really all I have to say for this big guy. And for reference, I've decided to include how big Chewie is next to the Scarif Trooper. Oh my god. Yep. That's crazy. I know Chewbacca's big in canon, but I don't know. This seems a little... I don't know. I think it works out fine. He's just a very tall figure. When I built him, or more like when my brother built him, I looked at him, and I was like, holy crap, he's massive. He really is quite a big figure. I'm not using any camera tricks here. He is way bigger than the Scarif Trooper. If anything, the Scarif Trooper looks bigger on camera than he actually does in real life. Pardon me. Just look at that size. Scary thing is, the new Vader is rumored to be bigger than Chewbacca, which is just utterly insane. I just wanted to mention that because look how freaking tall he is. So overall, I was really underwhelmed by Chewbacca. I was expecting something a little cooler, but honestly, what we ended up getting was just pretty underwhelming. Like I said, there's not much to him. If you like brown pieces, then you're probably gonna love this guy. But aside from that, there really isn't anything to really draw in people. He's got an awkward build. He doesn't have the best articulation. Just overall, kind of an underwhelming set. And again, if you like Chewbacca, you'll probably enjoy the set, but overall, I just really don't care. While just overall looking at him, he isn't very impressive, and I'm probably going to end up taking him apart right after this review. But I guess he's okay. He's a lot better than Baze Malvis, that's for sure. Also, I'd like to emphasize the fact that his head is freaking massive. This thing is insane. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it was, but this head is just, oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I really hope that the review actually turned out well. If you guys like videos done like this, let me know, and I'll make sure to review more videos with my camcorder. It was fun doing, and I would love to do it again. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm Renzo Mox, and goodbye.